In last lecture, we have discussed the front-end SAPGUI. Next, we will check the application server and the database server. As said, both servers could be run on a Linux, Unix, or Windows, or other operating systems certified by SAP. As mentioned before, in some installations, we can have one or more application server with a mix of operating systems. In the application server, the OS component is known as SAP Kernel, while in database server, the database software is in the OS level. My demo server performs both functions, so they contains both of them. Let's go and check it out. We first check the task manager and check what is running. In details, you will find a lot of processes with the name displ plus work.exe. Each of them is a separate work process in which you can also match the same work process in T-code SM50 in SAP. For example, the first dialog process with process ID 2068, you can also see it the same process in the task manager. Let us check the file location of the process disp plus work.exe. And you will be directed to the folder C, USR, SAP, A01 is my system name, D00EXE. You should be able to find a similar folder in your machine, and this is where the SAP kernel is located. Let's look at another app in the operating system level. This app is called SAP Management Console. This is the app to start up and shut down SAP. The SAP MMC here is to manage my SAP system A01. There are at least two instances in every SAP system. The first is called a dialog instance. I expand it. You can see that there are some processes here. And the second one is called central instance. The dialog and the central instance perform different functions. Okay, I can just press stop to shut down the system. Now I have to input my password. Okay, now the system is trying to shut down. Remember that we have some disp plus work process. Let's go and take a look. In Task Manager, the work process is still running there. Okay, now the system is trying to shut down, and after a while, I can see the message. The application server shut down. I go to check again, the green light has gone. And I go to the Task Manager to take a look. And all the disp plus work process has already been gone. My server also hosts the database. My DBMS is MS SQL, so I can also find the SQL Management Studio. I try to connect via the Studio. The database A01 stores all my business data and program objects. There are more than 100,000 tables inside A01. The content of my SAP data can also be shown in the SQL Management Studio. For example, I try to read what is contained in the table T00. T00 is called SAP Client Table, and it stores the SAP client information in this system. Now I find the table, and then I select the top 1000 records. The results show that there are 7 records. We will go back and explore the concepts of SAP clients in coming lectures. Let's summarize. In this lecture, we have run through different operating system components in an SAP environment. In the front end, we run the SAP GUI. In application server, there are kernel programs responsible for starting up and shutting down and also controlling the work process. And in database server, the DBMS and all its associated utility programs are installed.